As usual, I get tired. I want to shout out and thank you to all my new subscribers. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for trusting in me. Appreciate you. So tonight we're going back to our Big U update and recap. I don't know why I always wait till it's late. I am so sleepy. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. It just came down on me all of a sudden. But maybe as I talk, it's 11:30. No wonder I wait so late. But anyway, so just a quick recap, and then we're gonna get off into it. Big U planning to represent himself in RICO case. Big U told the court he plans to represent himself in a high-profile RICO trial after his lawyer asked to withdraw, citing a total breakdown in communication. Big U will remain in custody until May 2026 as prosecutors review 20,000 wiretaps in a major federal case. This time, I don't like Wack. I really can't stand Wack 100. But I have to agree on this is that he decided to represent himself so he could get the evidence to find out who is actually cooperating. Excuse me. Who is actually cooperating against him. So I do agree with Wack on that. And then once he finds out who's cooperating against him, he gonna ask for a lawyer to be appointed to him. So I agree with that. Then we know that Luce Cannon had his attorney. Shit. Um, hold on. Let me find it. Luce Cannon had his attorney issue a statement that he is not cooperating, so people could stop saying that he's cooperating. Hold on. Let me see if I can get to that. That's what I. Yep. Luce Cannon issued statement denying cooperation in the Big U case. Luce Cannon and Bricc Baby supposedly made comments on No Jumper relating to prosecutors' accusations against Big U and the RICO. The Big U case shocked the hip hop world earlier this year, roping in folks like Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon. These two in particular made comments on No Jumper. However, some other rumors emerged, such as Cannon cooperated with law enforcement following his arrest for the RICO. On Friday, May 9th, his legal team issued a statement on these allegations. No Jumper published a copy of the statement on Twitter. Our office represents Jermaine Williams. The statement reads, we have not discussed our client's case either publicly or with any third parties. Our client has not cooperated with the government. He remains detained due to the charges the government has brought, of which we are confident he will be found not guilty. Until that happens, the accusations and rumors being circulated online that he is a snitch put our client in harm's way. Our office is in the process of sending cease and desist letters to each platform that has circulated these false narratives. So that's still the latest on the Big U. So we just gonna do some quick recaps. Adam 22. I can't. You know what? And I gotta say this again. I'm sick of these culture vultures. Adam 22, Vlad, 1090, Jake, Trap Lore. Even though he in the UK, Trap Lore, Jordan Tyre. These white culture vultures reporting on our pain and suffering, and that we keep going on these platforms so they can get us locked up. Because that's what they are. They are agents. And I believe that her Harley between Blad and No Jumper. Absolutely. And 1090. He already got snitch allegations. And we go on there and give them all our business and then we get locked up. We can create our own platform and make our own money. They don't do nothing for the black community but destroy it. Okay, getting back to this. And I can't stand none of them.
Wake up, it's a new story about Big U.
This is Mac Muller.
Now they saying they didn't win locked up Adam 22. And they questioning Adam 22 for all these Ricos and all these murders. Shout out to Polanco because he been all the updates.
Lord, they say Poetic Flacco smells so bad. Oh, I forgot who said that. It's a big thing on the internet that he just smelled. He kind of looked like it though. He smelled.
I recently visited Adam 22, and before they left, they had a very frightening message for Big U. Since the arrest of Big U, Luce Cannon, other Rolling 60 members, right? Adam 22 visit regarding this Big U recall. I was going to say the feds paying him to snitch. The Big U RICO indictment charges of bank fraud, wire fraud, human trafficking, murder, extortion, more specifically the murder of Rachel Williams. But when the feds pulled up on Adam, they really had no interest in what we just talked about. Interest in something that we didn't know at all that the feds were looking into Big U for.
Is it the Nipsey murder?
Back a little bit, about a year or so, to really review what's going on here. You see, about a year ago, Luce Cannon did an interview on No Jumper. And during this interview, Luce Cannon said a lot of things regarding his role with Big U when they used to work.
All right, here we go again with StreamYard. Every time I reboot,
Would have called him and been like, "Why this nigga just said you was good? Hey, bro, get up out of there, bro. It's some weird backdoor vibe going on, but he ain't thinking like that. I know he just like it's a rumor. A rumor phone. She was good. You feel me?
I talked to Nipsey and I was like, "Yeah, I love you, cuz," or whatever like that. I'll see you later, or whatever. So I hung up the phone. I thought, Big, you gave wrong information.
Right.
30 minutes later, the homies blowing me like just killed Nipsey.
That's crazy.
So like,
Wait.
Oh, that's crazy.
You get a call from Big to you, niggas got killed.
yeah.
Where was I when this interview came out?
You panic called Nip. Nip from dude.
Because their relationship was so
So
tight.
tight.
It'd be
Oh,
like
messed
they
up.
be hot one minute, then they
Okay.
be cold the next minute, and be lukewarm. You
And
just
30
never know.
minutes after you get off the phone with Nip, he get killed.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got it
So
all
you
on
think
the
he hit you
video.
a little too early?
Yup, he hit me a little bit too early because the homie Shitty double back 3 times. You hear what I'm saying?
Look at Wack.
First
Look
he
at Wack.
shot him.
Wack can't believe it.
Boom. Go into the alley. Came back and shot him. Boom.
He shot him, went back to the.
It wasn't good enough. And then he came back and he shot
Came
him
back
again.
again?
But now it's
Some
like,
y'all on to that easy money. Cash kick.
oh my God. Don't tell me and now this done messed up. Oh my God, you can't make this up. Let me see if my other phone. Hold on, y'all. Oh yeah, cool. This other phone is closer. Y'all, thank y'all for your patience. It just flipped again. StreamYard messing up every time. I'm sleepy, trying to get through just to post what I need to post. It be all kind of problems. But this phone is closer to the date than that one. Every time I think it's gonna be easy and smooth, it ain't. It ain't. It never is. Just give me a minute. Just don't make no sense as soon as I get everything going. Then I think I'm gonna read. I'm gonna go back into trilateralism. That's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna be done for the night. Even though I was gonna do 50 Cent, but I'm not. Let me see. I'm almost there. You can't make this up. But anyway, so ain't that something? And I know I played this before, but apparently it came out, and I'm gonna show that later. That actually Luce Cannon lied. That he never knew Nipsey. He just made that story up. He a good liar if that's true. And I forgot who said it, but I was gonna play. That was gonna be the last video that they said Luce Cannon lied. That he never knew Nip. He just out there. And I was like, wow, he a good liar. Cause he said that plain and clear. Okay, here we go. I'm on the date. Let me get back to that video. I'm on the date. I'm on the date. Okay, here you go. Okay, so let me go ahead and delete that. Okay, now we're going to Bricc Baby Call Home Crying. Talking about, oh, they took that video down. Well, we won't be using that. So this Wack 100 and Luce
We
Cannon.
want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they got to.
We want all the smoke.
We go off the content.
This is Clubhouse.
These motherfuckers really hate me, bro. This shit crazy. Yeah, I see that. I see the narrative. These niggas just no investigation. Ain't got me a phone call. Wiretaps, a bugging in their shops, the witnesses, the people getting extorted that's working with the feds, with the fed. All them whack. Right. Involved in the audience investigating this based like it's work. You know, I don't yo.
This is crazy. I swear to
Like,
God.
move the audience or something. Oh, one question. What is that attached to my picture? It look like a birthday thing. How's that? Your 1 year anniversary. You must have been on Clubhouse for a year. Okay. Yeah,
Let me go past this.
Person, you know what I'm saying? Even though he was in the streets or from the streets, he always seemed just like a nice person, you know? Definitely different to what I would have expected, you know, especially
this Luce Cannon baby mama.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't understand that the ones that have the biggest heart, like real street dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just because we come from that street essence, that don't mean that we not
good people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
basically him being
I'm live. I'll call you back.
too long and cost him his life because everybody said they loved him, but they had bad intentions on their hearts because they wanted to be him. They wanted to not help him, but basically he was in their way. So, like I said, he never backed down for no conversation. He was just ultimately a great individual to even know, to even have conversations with. Even when we talked, we gave each other game. And, I got the utmost respect for him. That's why it's like I'm pushing my movement for bro. Because I know.
In honor of Nipsey Hussle and, of course, my husband, I'm starting a movement called Bringing California Back, especially since you have my record with him, where we need to bring California back. Right now, with this whole indictment and everything, it's just like California looking crazy, so we need to find a way to bring it back.
I'm so sick of StreamYard. I don't know what the hell to do. I really am pissed. It done kicked me out 3 times. Then I keep losing my place. Just maybe this is not the day for me. Maybe I should just take my butt to bed. Because this is insane. But anyway, they saying that Luce Cannon never really knew Nipsey. Now you see his baby mama. She said they got a record together. I never known Luce Cannon to have a record with Nipsey. And I could be wrong. I really could. I don't know. But this gonna be. Thank you for your patience, cause I don't know what's going on tonight with these electronics. Cause I've been kicked out of the street 3 times, and my phone keep moving. Both of them. Oh, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Damn, it took me to the first. I just want to get through with this, and then I'm done for the night. I was gonna try to do 2 videos. But I do not like oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, let me unsend that because I don't want to even get back because I don't even like how Sharice Mills talk. Okay, this glass is Malone. He got a message for people telling on Big View. This is Compton Rick Rock. I love his content.
His side of the fence, some riding with him, some going against him, some play hating on him, some congratulating him. But at the end of the day, man, everybody is to prove guilty. I like everybody else, man. If he guilty, then they got places for people that's guilty. If he's innocent, then he back. Who knows, man? Only guys know the fate of everybody that's involved with this indictment. Man, I seen Luce Cannon. I seen his wife today. She posted a video. I guess he's getting transferred from Vegas, I believe, to out here in LA. And when he get there, I don't even matter. They gonna still watch you these days, man. It seems like all the busters and snitches and everybody else, they on the internet winning, looking a little weird, they're winning.
Yeah, Woody is winning, but he got a
No, it's
personality.
not. But in that world, man, it is.
But that's not the community.
Facts.
That's the community you built. Happening, bro. Tell me what. Like Lil Woody, they can snitch and they can go on and have. He doing all them dumb shows in Atlanta. It can't happen. What do you mean? Where's happening? Are you telling me that people are not watching? I don't know what he's doing. I'm saying, so you telling me that people are not watching? I think you're missing his point. He's saying you're not talking. He's saying there's not a snitch running around LA on podcasts and everybody's. So basically, what he's saying is, in the entertainment world, everybody is, you know, they calling people out their names, and they.
Let me get to the glasses, Malone.
His mother, rest in peace. His brother, that's like family. But at the same time, it's like this, bro. When you on this internet, dudes, I done seen. I'm part of the community. I'm part of. So you like a lot part of the community. Do you get what he's saying? He's part of the community, cuz you can't do that. You have to. You supposed to bump all that. I did everything. When I was drawing shit, I went right at all the bullshit. This lady's a stripper. She got strippers. Everybody's talking about Big U. That's why the title say Glasses Malone goes in on those who are telling on Big U. I seen that lady. What's her name? SKG. This is the lady that, and she said that he did this, he did all that, he made she even say Nipsey started to get faded and all that. But then at the same time, she said she was pregnant and went to the hood and got out. You can't believe all these people, man. These people are doing anything for the spotlight, anything for fame. They do not care how they look. They would do anything.
Facts.
For this internet money, is YouTube. I wouldn't even say money, man. They just for
Get to the point, Bricc.
Y'all can't make that trafficking. I went right at the bullshit. This they talking about that's telling that he asked to pay that. That's the truth.
Look, I done did 3 videos on Monster Cody. Monster Cody ain't did that, liar.
There ain't no breaking information. Was breaking the internet didn't know. They said dude that said that you was extorting. They said that he offered to pay to fit in with the game and tried to claim 6-0.
Oh, he talking about Dale, the one who was supposed to be extorted. He talking about Dale. I thought he said Monster. I'm like, oh, they do call Dale Monster. It ain't Monster Cody. Okay, I'm back.
Now he's in the paperwork saying that he got extorted. It sounds like somebody was trying to get somebody out the way because their game was not being played anymore. Let's check it out. He just broke the news, but he's not the devil. No, he didn't. It's all. It's like 3 videos, 5 videos. I'm telling you the truth. This nigga was running around claiming 60s. He was doing all that old punk shit, trying to change the fame and the bad bitch in that nigga name. I agree. And then paying because he wanted to be down. I agree. That's why all these niggas be paying niggas to be down. You know, because niggas paid you to be down.
Ooh.
No one paid me. Oh, so they said that he was using you name.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, that's my homeboy. That's my partner. And was getting passes. And dude, like, hey, you know, boy, you came down here, man. And he like, man, who? So I'm telling y'all, the more
wow,
man, it's gonna come out.
Wow.
No one paid me anything. Breaking news. No one paid me anything. So nobody did you no favors just because you was the low. You're alive, bro. Everybody did us favors because we was what it is. Look at the chain.
Oh God. This is ridiculous. I should just delete this whole doggone thing, but I'm so pissed.
Oh man, no man, you using his name, y'all to get y'all chain back, and y'all want to call, hey man, dude around the corner took my chain, bro. Man, took my. All right, let me get it back. Dude, go get it back. They're like, man, I got your shit back. Man, gonna hit me now. I just want to got your shit back. That's what be going on. These people be coming from out of town, coming out here, instead of going to Hollywood or wherever they need to go, do their business. They want to go dibble and dab in these hoods because they didn't do who they think these rappers is. Go over there with them, and they homeboys and backdoor them, or the rappers that set them up. That's what it.
Oh my God, you can't make this shit up. I should delete this whole damn thing and just go to bed. I swear to God. What is going on? What is going on? How many minutes? I'm a half an hour in on this shit. Damn. I'm pissed off. And I really don't want to do this doggone video over again. I don't. Thanks for your patience. Hold up. Damn. I ain't never had this hard of a time. This one closer than this one. Damn. Like, what the hell going on? I should just went live on my damn phone. So, Glasses Malone was saying that Dale Victim 1 wanted to pay Big U, and he used his names to get some business deals. Now, that's the first I ever heard of that. And he wanted to be a part of the Rolling 60s. Now, that's something different. I never heard that before. Have y'all heard that? And I'm like, whoa, because that is not in the paperwork at all. In the paperwork, Dale talks about how he was extorted, how he had to give up so many thousands every month to Big U for protection. That's different. That's totally different. Now that'll mess my mind up. Oh my God. Well, I'll wait on this. Stupid. I'm trying to make this video as short as I can. And I'm getting kicked out left and right from the phone, from StreamYard. It's just don't make no damn sense what I'm going through to record a video. And I don't want to start over. I don't. Yeah. And I have so much information on these two phones. You know, oh, you know what? I'm about to give me some juice. I got the last of my water. I like that sparkling water. That's my favorite sparkling flavor water. Anybody in here from LA? They still running in there? This one I need money low so we can talk about the riots that's going on in LA. Money low, you in here? Okay, here we go. I'm back finally. Okay, I'm trying to find where we. Okay, here we go.
Been paid. He asked to pay that, and that's the truth. Monster whole ass asked to pay him. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Breaking information. Ain't no breaking. Oh, there ain't no break information. Pay him to fit in with the game and
Wow.
try to claim 6-0.
Wow.
That's deep.
That is deep.
He's in the paperwork saying that he got. You know what I'm saying? He's lying. This is the fact, and he can see this because he not the no, he didn't. No, in the office, videos, 5, 6 videos. Listen what he said. Hey, I just found out. Breaking information. Go ahead. I'm telling you the truth. This nigga was running around claiming 60s. He was doing all that old punk shit, trying to train a fan and business in a nigga name. I agree. And
Oh,
to be down. I agree. That's why all niggas be paying niggas to be down. You know, because niggas paid you to be down. No one paid me. Oh, so they said that he was using you name in the streets. Oh man, that's my homeboy. That's my partner.
wow.
Was getting passes and dude like, hey, you know, old boy didn't came down here.
Imagine that, man.
Oh man, I done hit the wrong button. Now this Jay Reed, I hope he sued No Jumper. He needs to sue and Marciano.
That he's also friends with the guy Monster, the one that's in the big UK.
So you see
the one that's supposedly be the one.
Yeah.
Take Big U down.
I don't know. They
Jay
might be
Reed
oh, you lost?
Maybe he knows some things, and what he knows is he's ready to tell. Is he ready to take down the guys? Is he's connected to Big U as well? See, we all thought this was a play with a TV network, but it seemed like as this stuff unraveled.
Jay Reed is important to this case because Luce Cannon Wack 100 had them jump on Jay Reed and Marciano. Marciano got paralyzed on No Jumper property. I hope they sue the hell out of No Jumper.
He sent me this video. When I seen it, the only thing I can think about is clout. Clout is like I say all the time, is the worst drug.
Let me see if he gonna play the video. This cat comes to Bricc.
Let's get to the content.
Here you go.
Oh man, oh man. I don't have to say nothing, but
Henry made sure that the court.
I got myself a done.
She was at. He's up with her about. Next day, 3 hours.
This went off of my head right now.
He was okay and playing.
Oh my God. They don't find that. They find that. They definitely finna call me. I still don't know nothing though, but it's crazy. Y'all know I know, right? If y'all just go right. Y'all not.
Get to the point.
Yep.
Shit.
Y'all think y'all like it?
I don't think it's cool. Do y'all think it's cool? I don't think it's cool at all. That cup that he's looking for, that fame that he's looking for, go put him smack in the middle of something that he probably don't want to be involved in. From the beginning, he said he was following us. We haven't heard anything.
Marciano was giving Jay Reed a ride up there. Marciano is a civilian, not a gangbanger, and he got paralyzed. I hope he sued the hell out of No Jumper.
So we don't know what's going on. We don't know if he's going to be a witness in any of this. The No Jumper incident definitely was in the transcripts on that. So what Luce County going, what he's going to do when he see Jay Reed, if Jay Reed decides to, bro.
You told him what?
Lawsuit. You supposed to be from the streets. Is how to run this program.
See, that's Jay Reed. Marciano is a civilian. He handled his shit in the courtroom. Marciano is an older gentleman. And he paralyzed on one side from what happened to him of giving Jay Reed a ride. So you wrong about that, because you ain't said shit about Marciano, Rick.
All I can say, homie, some prayer, get up. I know I didn't put in the past. This year, not your ass up out of here. Only way you go out of here, either you testify or you go do that. And when they let your ass casket, that's it. But I don't Luce Canada's a proffer. I think they more than likely what they gonna
hit him with the Hobbs Act. Well, he getting at least 20 years then.
This is what, be careful when you're out here chasing internet, that internet shit for the internet, around here just do crazy shit. Now, Luce Cannon was hotter than a firecracker. They was already on him from the interviews that he was doing on the internet. That was already on him for the Big U indictment. So by him getting on the internet, we was wondering like, damn, how these niggas keep on getting away with shit like this? These dudes that pulled out a pistol online.
Right.
Seen it on camera.
Right.
Nobody that went to jail. That's because they already told Burbank police, don't worry about what they didn't do. They got it. So it's just.
I agree. Now, I agree with that. I agree with that. Then after the Jay Reed incident, here go No Jumper. Here you go.
If you want to help us out, that would be amazing. Just go to youtube.com/nojumper. The membership option is right there on the homepage, or
He go broke.
down in the description.
All of a sudden, no.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Smack a like. We're at. I don't know. Where are you guys at? What are we doing?
Now he broke.
That's the beginning. That's how we open it up. Okay.
No, I got like Maximus.
I didn't realize until it came out that it was April at 4, and there's like a band coming in. I mean, that, yeah.
I don't want to have none of that play.
Well,
I want him to say, but anyway. And he was begging for money.
So that's why I got the one. That's why I would rather get back to.
He SKG on Big U, what he did to
Her
her.
perspective on what his involvement could have been with the situation.
He wanted to teach shit. You don't want to say it, they're scared to say that, and I'll say it for you. He was in a Nipsey situation, and I want to let the supposed to reopen Nipsey's case. I'm gonna let them do their work. And I just feel like they will find out exactly what they're looking for, because he wasn't. Nipsey died in 2019, and he allegedly did this for Rashawn in 2021. He
puts up a story where he got from Big U 30 minutes. You see that, and you tend to be like, I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah, I believe it. And I'm going to tell you why I believe it. Do you remember when Luce was on the show? And then I think an attorney posted a deceased for Luce with the video?
Okay.
I called the attorney and talked to
This is getting on my last nerve. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Closer than certain people have led us to believe.
Absolutely. Big U was a habitual liar. If you haven't noticed that, if you just go back and look at his videos and look at different things, situation, he lied and said he didn't know me. And then after that, he started posting pictures of us on his Instagram and tried to give them a version of a story that wasn't even true. He's a habitual liar.
Damn. As far as the whole thing goes, like, is it something just known about for forever? Like, is that even slightly shocking to you?
No, because I did know about it. I knew about the checking in because he bragged about the checking in, but I didn't know the details per se in regards to how deep it went. You know, that's like if you hear checking in, you're like, okay, that means someone have to check in.
Right. If I go to Houston tomorrow, I could check in with a variety of people, and maybe they even move around with me. Maybe, you know, and there's a lot of reasons why they could want to do that. They could just want some attention or clout, hanging out with people, whatever. That's very different than the situation being like, no, you have to.
I do not want to start this video.
To
I
the
really
extent in
don't.
regards to, I didn't know that if they check in, they get hurt or unalive. So when I say the details, I wasn't privy to those details, but I didn't know, okay, this person have to get. I just didn't happen, I guess, if the check-in wasn't checked in.
We're having the conversation with Luce Cannon, and he's kind of talking about them getting 50,000 out of Rick Ross and Meek Mill and shit, just so they could like continue to be out at some club. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, big use on that. Like, that's how you guys were getting down. Like, I was so confused, and now the feds have this all in the indictment, and I'm kind of just reading the indictment, like, oh, okay. I thought that Luce Cannon was doing some attention shit and just kind of making stuff up to have a viral clip or whatever. And he didn't just talk about it on my podcast. He talked about it even more on Academics' podcast. But that was kind of shocking to me. Like on the podcast, people think that I know this, and then I get people to talk about it because I already know. And it's like, no, people are just spilling their guts, like telling me their life story, which unfortunately in Luce Cannon's situation, it's like, if this was a couple
This is horrible.
To people, go ahead and tell them what to say. You don't force people to tell you what. Just like I'm here, I'm telling my story. You can choose what to say, and unfortunately, sometimes people self-incriminate them, and that's what we're seeing right now.
Right.
You know, so
Definitely. So you got arrested at one point for throwing a water bottle at him?
that was last year.
Okay. Oh, that situation in the hotel. Okay,
That was the
my bad.
situation.
But you ended up getting arrested by the end of that?
Well, he pressed charges. So the hotel
okay.
wasn't going to press charges on me.
Right.
What he did was a citizen's arrest. And
Okay.
so he did a citizen's arrest. He pressed charges on me. And that's so crazy because when he jumped on me and he did all of that to me, I never put him in jail. I didn't press charges. I was raised. That's another thing when you deal with dysfunction.
So she didn't press charges on him. Wow. But he pressed charges on SKG for throwing a water bottle at him. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep.
Where I came from. Today, I would definitely press charges because I'm a different person.
It's about that because the whole could have played out quite differently. Yeah.
I do, right?
That's deep. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this up. This is gonna be one of the worst. Hey John, are they still riding in how you doing, John? Are they still riding in the illegals still riding carrying the Mexican flags on US soil in Los Angeles, or did they get them together? How you doing? I think it's a doggone shame. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta to the restroom. I'll be right back, and we'll finish this content up because this has been one of the worst videos I think I have ever done. I have never been in and out as much as this has been kicked out this much, but they want me to pay them every month. That's the same. Okay, I'm back. This is crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it out, and then I'm about to go to bed anyway. But he pressed charges on SKG and she didn't do that on him. Wow. That is just different. Oh, so now they accusing Big U and Drakeo. They still ride the city. Oh, so they declared martial law. Y'all got a curfew. So here come the Marines. Now this interesting. Wow. Because the Marines coming now. They ain't gave Trump no choice but to lock it down. They know who he is.
Him on FaceTime with Drakeo the ruler the day before he died, and me because I put him on Drakeo the ruler, and he.
See, I didn't know Big U pulled up on Drakeo the ruler.
Was a fellow Bricc, is the one that tried setting Nipsey up, and they were friends. But if Nipsey would have never got the heads up, and the guys ended up saying the
Hooker Anonymous.
Nipsey was a target of gang violence. But all along, it came from his own people. So when you see that, and then you hear that Luce about people checking in with Drakeo the ruler, just days before that, it shows stage 4, and then Big U pops up. After his passing, you see Luce.
I'm gonna let this play, y'all. I got
Ralphie the plug in a disrespectful manner. Also saying during the interview how he told Ralphie who unalived Drakeo and had it dropped, but he claims that Ralphie was scared. Well, now the first question is, how do you know who the person that unalived Drakeo is? But I think we all know at this point. He did call out Big U for allegedly having some involvement, but we'll get into that a little later. Luce Cannon been saying things about Drakeo the ruler and Nipsey's passing, and Big U allegedly having involvement for months. I guess nobody was paying attention. Now remember, Luce Cannon and Big U were very cool friends. This is why I say the worst enemy to have is someone you once considered a friend. Why? Because they know everything about you. They know some of your secrets. They know some of your dirt. They know the locations in which you and your family may stay. They know the places you frequently attend. And it's just bad. Having a frenemy is worse than having any other enemy you may not know. Now, in this situation with Big U and Luce Cannon, it seems like they fell out. But Luce Cannon's disdain for Big U have landed him in the hot seat with police. Reason being, they are very aware that he has inside information on Big U, and this is because he's been doing interviews on podcasts, exposing information dirt that he has on Big U. So basically, the police knows for a fact that he has information because it's already on social media. It's videos like this where he's alleging that Big U set Nipsey Hussle up. Nipsey Hussle tried to expose Big U a week before he passed away. That will have police asking him about things like this because he clearly knows something. So now, some of the charges that Big U are brought up on, they're going to help in getting evidence to help those charges stick. And who better to get is someone who knows information and knows is the enemy of Big U. Now, I'm not saying Luce Cannon is going to
I can't wait till this is over. Only got one more video. This is Tap News Network.
That's important to this case. Somebody sent me this video. When I seen it, the only thing I can think about is clout. This is bad. I can't get past his mom in the back.
Oh no, I can let this go. I already played that. I think this is the last one. Oh no, it's two more.
I don't think Corrupt probably should be on that list too. Corrupt might cause me. Corrupt is probably something right there, but I think if Corrupt was in a group, Snoop probably would have a hard time putting himself in Corrupt.
Makes sense. When people are contemporary, you look at them different. Yeah. So was it like being cool with Nipsey?
Yeah, that nigga was funny, man. Really cool nigga, yeah, man. Funny as hell, really cool. Smart, always got an idea. Like he will confront some shit. He be down with all the confrontations, man.
That's Leo for you.
Dude, man. Really, I know. Always used to make me laugh.
Yeah. You got any unreleased music with Nipsey?
Yeah.
So what's it like when you listen to that?
I don't listen to it no more.
You got a lot of shit though.
I only got 2 songs, but I don't really. Yeah, man, you that type of dude, man.
Now I know who Glasses is. Now this Bricc baby calling.
Yeah, you know what it is. You know what it does today.
One of my best friends coming up on the day of all the stuff that's happening. I'm sitting back my bunk and I'm sitting there just going through the stuff and my best friend.
So let me speak on this. So that incident he's on is the incident between Nipsey and referring to Nipsey as one of his
best friends.
My road dog went a year ago, and I ain't even had a chance to morning.
Okay.
On the street because everybody texts me another man's business. When they said me and are, it's like you guys are closing me out to where I can't even. The world kept they dukes up against me from the get go. You know what I mean? Right now, I look back at all the hate on the streets. The internet really didn't know till I opened them up. But as soon as I came home, it was everybody against me. Everybody against me. From all places in the industry, all of them. It didn't matter who it was. They were scared to be out with me publicly unless it was like
he said unless it was YSL.
YSL.
Bricc was a nigga before he went to jail in 2020, bro.
Bricc in there, he gonna tell too. He already telling. I think that is. Yep, I think that's it. I hope it is. Okay, hold on, let me see if this is the last.
This is the guy that's sending emails all over the place that wants to book Luce Cannon so he can talk about how Nipsey Hussle was assassinated by.
This is the video, just the last one where they saying Luce Cannon never knew Nipsey.
That we've already know have nothing to do with. Have you seen that email? I don't think so. Okay. Like he's literally writing in the email. Luce Cannon wants to go on your talk about how Nipsey Hussle was set up. I think I sent you after for text or whatever. No phone call. He called me.
Wow, why do you think Nip would have said something like that?
I don't know. I just figured that he knew he was going to die.
So he called you and said you need to finish off where he left off?
Yeah, he was like, nobody's like you, cuz these niggas is jealous.
Yeah, nobody's like you. You're a different level of idiocy.
Right.
Idiots of you. I love what you're doing. I love you, little bro. And then I was there when he did you with me. Y'all see this? That was Egan said that Alex Alonso retained in our ad. It was from what the guy is. Y'all heard the name from a blog site. He wanted to interview Luce Cannon pertaining to Nipsey Hussle. This dude psychologically retarded and so.
Man, nigga, that is a light way of putting it. Young Gun Hefe is being super generous when he says that. Super generous, because that boy, Luce Cannon, is all brain cells short of a fucking full thought.
So basically, News Cannon didn't even know Nip like that.
saying that he knew this man take dinner. He never thought once about how Black Sam and or how Nipsey family felt.
Facts.
On top of that, you're gonna see furthermore through these clips that I played that this man sat up here and said that Nipsey, other baby mama before Laura London, is
His
his
cousin.
cousin.
Yep.
They have no relations, but they just know of each other and know each other however they know each other. But this man forged her as his cousin and as well lied about knowing Nipsey. Got on camera unalived and had a conversation with him and told him that he has to carry the torch. Little bro, you're great. This man younger than you calling you little bro is crazy. Is older than Nipsey Hussle. I Nipsey Hussle little bro, you wouldn't say you were bringing your the torch. And all the credentials that Luce Cannon had that we've been seeing is another man credentials from New York. This not even his playlist. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And you got this man.
I'm done. I hope this video come out. I'm gonna play that on the next Big U. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Cause I've been out a thousand on StreamYard. Tired. I'm gonna come right back, but we getting off into my book. So y'all have a good night. Oh my God. Now this, you can't make this up. I'm having such a hard time. All right, y'all. Good night. This is terrible.